episode 25 of
our Animal Adventure Live. I'm so sorry, guys. Was I here last week? No. See, that's what happens when you miss a week. Never take off, guys. I'm just gonna fix this one camera angle here. It's honestly, we have someone in here that's never been in here before, and it just freaked me out a little bit. Christopher is in the room, and he got me a little nervous starting live, so I apologize for that. But thank you guys so much for joining. Another Thursday. We do this every single Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We don't really have too many announcements for you guys. Obviously, we love to show off our shirts every live. There you go. Make sure you guys check out those shirts. They are on our website, and go grab them. They're going fast, guys. Once we run out of these, they're not coming back for a little bit. We're going to drop another shirt after. So make sure you grab them up while you can. We have kid sizes and we have adult sizes ranging all over the place. So go check them out.
From small to triple XL.
We have some other cool things happening on the farm. Some new additions. We're not going to mention them just yet, because you should come out and hear about them. They just came today. We did do a post. I don't know, because I haven't been on the phone recently, so I don't know if it's been posted on Facebook and Instagram yet, but on our Threads account, on our business page, there was a picture of one animal that was just... Oh, it was?
Instagram.
It is on Instagram, so we did have a post out on Instagram of one of the new animals, and we're going to do a giveaway before we get into it, and I want everybody... You guys are going to have 15 seconds. Whoever gets this question right will get one free kangaroo holding. The rules, as they apply to every live we do, that we've been doing giveaways. You must have a tour already booked or booking a tour in the future, and you have to reach out to us in order to win that prize. Now the question to get a free kangaroo holding is going to be, what type of cat was pictured on our Facebook, Instagram, or Threads? What type of cat was pictured? And the 15 seconds starts now. We got a couple people looking at our pages, and whoever gets that right first that we see on our end will get that prize.
Let's see. 9 seconds. 5 seconds left, guys. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1.
All right, now we're going to give you like a 3 to 5 second buffer to see if there's a delay at all, to make sure everyone is able to get it. I see Chelsea's answer. Chelsea, that is not correct. All right, I don't think we have any correct answers. We have a couple guesses, good guesses. They do, I will say, Chelsea guessed mountain lion. They do look similar to a mountain lion.
A little bit, yeah.
But they are actually caracals. Caracals. You want to say anything?
I was waiting for you to finish. So, if you saw the title of the live, we are doing a baby update. We are going to be starting with our baby capybaras that were born. They'll be 3 weeks old tomorrow. They're coming to hang out with us. We also have Sydney and Tori with us today too. So they're coming into the frame. Oh my goodness!
Hey y'all.
We got the berries. So
and these guys were born on
July 4th. Yeah.
On July 4th.
Yeah, tomorrow they'll be 3 weeks old. Their names are Independence and Liberty. They are both boys. We actually just found out from our vet, and they're doing so fantastic. They're already eating solid food. They are still nursing from mom, and they are literally best friends with their other siblings out here. It is the cutest thing in the whole world. And their dad loves them so much, understandably. But sometimes in the animal world, dad animals do not help raise the babies, where in this case, he's been doing such a great job. Richard and Monica, Richard is dad, Monica is mom, have been teaching them how to swim already. So like they're really, we can't have any complaints. They're doing, yeah, very well, very stinky. One thing, if you don't know this already about capybaras, is they do everything in the water that they swim in. So they pee in there, they poop in there, they will mate in there. Sometimes they'll even give birth in the water, which is absolutely insane. And then not only do they go to the bathroom in the water, but then after the fact, they will eat their poop.
Yummy!
So delicious.
Why do they eat their poop?
Do one of you guys want to answer that? You want me to answer it?
I can answer.
You want to answer? So I'll let you take the spotlight.
So these guys, where they're native to, it's going to be in Central and South America. They're going to be living where the Amazon rivers are. Those waters are absolutely disgusting. If you haven't seen them, they're gross. But these guys have actually like evolved throughout time to not be able to digest their food properly if they don't eat their poop. So basically, any of the food, like if you guys come out here on a VIP tour, you feed them lettuce. They're not digesting any of that lettuce until they go take a sip of that water. That poop is going to break down and help them digest their food. It's gross. That's how it works.
So
Very
disgusting.
tasty.
Yeah, when we first got our first capybara and we saw how dirty they were making the pond, we were cleaning the pond so often, but then we were told we shouldn't be cleaning it as often as we were because of how important that poop is for them to get their nutritional value that they need. So now their pond gets cleaned about every other day, and you would never know. It gets cleaned like on a Friday, and if you came out on a Saturday for a tour, you would think it hasn't been cleaned in 3 to 4 days.
Yeah,
It's
it's
pretty
insane.
incredible.
Yeah, whenever we bring people over by our cappies, it's the first thing everybody talks about is their pond, because if you didn't know that, you'd be like, holy cow, this pond is disgusting. But literally, it gets cleaned the day before you guys come out there to visit them. It's like unbelievable. But it's for their own good, so you can't really fault them, but it's just something we like to talk about because a lot of people don't know that. They are super cute though. They are in the rodent family, so they do have some really big teeth too, and they will use those teeth to eat some pretty cool things. These guys can bite through just about anything, which in my opinion I think is the coolest thing about them because they're so stinking cute and they've got like the tiniest looking faces, and then they open their mouth and their teeth as adults could be about 2 inches long. That's their top their top teeth and their bottom teeth, so they kind of like shift over each other like this and they chomp down like that, but 2 inches, which is I think that's so crazy.
If they wanted to, they could do some damage.
I've also
Definitely
tried
can.
their method of doing things in their water, and it doesn't work out as well for me, or probably for any human,
Anyone. Yeah.
as it does for them. I was throwing up for about 2 days after that.
No, for 8 months straight.
Yeah.
That
What?
wasn't because of the
Yes,
capybara.
it was. Sean
That's
made a
what started
$50 bet to jump in the Cappy Pond, and for 8 months after that, he was so sick that he literally couldn't get out of bed. He was bedridden for 8 months straight. Put it that way.
It wasn't from the capybara.
I think it was.
Just don't try it. Don't find out for
Yeah,
yourself.
let's not try and find out.
Unless it's for a ridiculous amount of money, I wouldn't do it again.
$50 isn't that
Yeah, no,
crazy.
it's not. Well, does anybody have anything else to add about the Cappies before we hang out with the rest of
Or do we have-
the babies?
Do we have any questions about the
Where
cappies?
are you going?
Any questions?
No.
I think another cool thing is their teeth never stop growing.
That's also true.
Like if they were to chip their teeth, because these guys do eat a lot of hard things as well. If they were to chip their teeth or God forbid like lose one, it would just grow right back in the next like week and a half. It's actually pretty insane. Oh, I'm like trying to fly. Where's he going?
Oh, where are you going?
Any questions coming through?
No. Look at the
No
loaf
questions?
of bread.
All right.
Look at the loaf of bread. Oh,
Loaf of bread. He's just
Show
a
your
loaf.
next box while she's going.
He's just a loafer. Say hello.
Someone said, how much can they weigh as an adult?
That's a very good question.
So-
A lot.
Yeah, so males can get upwards to as high as, let's just block my whole entire.
Yep.
Upwards to about 150 pounds for males and about 75 to 100 for females.
Mm-hmm. Monica's about 105, I would say.
Yeah, our females, they're pretty big. All right, you can go put them back with their mamas.
I'm making him all in. So, bye, guys.
Alrighty, before we bring our next animal on, I'm gonna ask my question to do a giveaway with you guys. So when that animal comes on the screen, my timer is gonna start, and you guys are gonna have another 15 seconds to guess what type of animal it is once it comes across the screen. We're gonna give away 1 free sloth holding for this question. And the question is, what type of animal is coming across your screen? And here we go. Starting first with Instagram. Your timer starts. Facebook. Your timer starts. And YouTube. Your timer starts. What animal is this? First person gets a free sloth holding. Let's see these answers coming on in.
You want me to start the timer again?
I have it.
Okay, perfect.
5, 4.
Do you want it to be like specific? Like what type?
What does it say? That's fine. I'll take that. What is that on?
That's on YouTube.
YouTube. We got one on YouTube. We got one on Instagram.
Amber got Facebook.
Amber got Facebook. All right. And it looks like I'm just double checking. Do you see on Instagram? Is it Marco?
I see. Hold on a second.
And okay, I see. Angelica. All right. All right. So we have Angelica got the answer correct. Who is the other? On Facebook.
Amber.
Amber. And YouTube. Tech Mojo. Congratulations to you guys. You guys got the answer correct. The answer was a lemur. Now there is multiple species of lemur, so I kind of gave you guys the easy route. Here we have Achilles, and he is a ruffed lemur. He is a tricolored ruffed lemur, so he is what happens when a red ruffed lemur mates with a black and white ruffed lemur. So he is considered a hybrid.
Look at him, he's so cute.
Now,
This is my baby.
ruffed lemurs, show them his tail. Ruffed lemurs, unlike most monkeys, do not have a prehensile tail. So that tail cannot grab onto anything or help them hold onto branches, but it does help as far as stability and mobility through the air and keeping their balance as well. These guys are critically endangered. They only come from the island of Madagascar. And unfortunately, their numbers continuously go down every year. Don't quote me on it because I'm not going to tell you the exact number, but there's around 700 to 1,000 black and white ruffed lemurs left in the wild, and a little bit less than that for red ruffed lemurs. They do not keep count on tricolored because they're considered a hybrid, so any hybrid lemur, they're not going to count into that. And unfortunately, they're suffering from major deforestation, where us humans, unfortunately, are cutting down their rainforest and they don't have anywhere to go. It's pretty sad. So it's very important for places like us to create programs where they're able to reproduce and we can keep those numbers going up. We've been able to have quite a couple babies on our farm, and we've also been able to help other facilities have babies at their place as well. Would you like to add anything about these guys?
Yeah, I love to talk about their hands and their feet. If he'll let me show you his feet, so I got him in a good spot. They actually have, so they have 5 fingers on each hand, but they also have 5 toes on their feet too. So as a lemur, he's got opposable thumbs on his hands and on his feet. You can actually see his hands really well here too, along with his toes. But that allows these guys to be able to do literally anything with their hands and their feet. Obviously, they could do more with their feet because of how big they are. And he's just a baby, so they're gonna get a lot bigger. Now, also talking about his feet, he's got this really long toenail, and that's what they'll use to groom, but also to help carve open different fruits and vegetables. And ruffed lemurs are known to be frugivores, which means they strictly eat fruits and veggies. And if I had to pick for our lemurs, I'd say their favorite fruit is probably bananas, and their favorite vegetable, that's actually tough. I'd say maybe between cucumbers and sweet potato, or carrots. Oh, no, carrots are probably the top one for them. They love carrots so much. Now, these guys are also one of the top pollinators in Madagascar because of the ruffed hair they have around their face. That's actually why they're called ruffed lemurs, because you can see. Are you talking to everybody? They have that really cool, he's got,
Wait,
his
real
is
quick,
more
since
like,
he just made that noise, that was a very low noise for a lemur to make.
Are you talking?
Ruffed lemurs are the second loudest primate on the planet. Number 1 is a howler monkey, but these guys are crazy loud. They actually, we use them as like an alarm system on our safari. Anytime someone comes onto the property that's not supposed to be, or if it's not supposed to be a time that people are supposed to be on the property, we can hear these guys from anywhere on the property, and they allow us to get to where we need to be and tell us that there's someone on property that should not be, or someone is driving where they should not be going. It is pretty incredible. I'll tell them a little bit about, I was going to say tell them about their tongue.
Oh yeah, so they also have 2 tongues, lemurs, which is really cool. One of them is going to act as like a normal tongue. The other one's going to be used to groom. Also, I wonder if he'll let me show you guys what their teeth look like too, because their bottom row of teeth are shaped like a comb to use for grooming. Can I see your teeth? Let's see. Oh yeah, look. I'm gonna get really close to the camera. That looks like a comb. Good job, buddy. And you can also see he's got giant canines he could use too to open his fruits and veggies and to protect themselves if they have to. But those teeth are super, super important because one of the biggest ways they're going to show affection is by grooming each other, especially by using those teeth. They'll do it to us too on our arms and on like the backs of our neck. It's the cutest thing in the whole world, right?
Does anybody have questions about Achilles or rough lemurs in general?
Oh my gosh, I could just squeeze him so tight. He's so cute.
Also, while we have a little downtime, if you guys are thinking about some questions, don't forget to book your tour. Every guided safari tour up until August 31st, you get a sloth encounter included, a monkey encounter, so that's where one of our spider monkeys comes out. Most of the time it's my son Franklin, and you're able to meet him, you pet him on his tail, and you learn all about him. It's a great experience. You get a kangaroo encounter, so you go inside with all of our full-size kangaroos, you're able to pet them, learn about them. You can also add on kangaroo cuddles where we have baby kangaroos and they're in a little pouch and you're able to hold them like a baby and take some pictures while you're sitting on a bench. You can add on sloth holdings, which is an additional thing to your tour. And we also do monkey adventures. So in the room that we're sitting in, it's a pretty large room. You can't see the whole thing obviously because of the cameras and how wide of a screen we have, but it is a pretty large room and the two monkeys come in here, they jump around you, you're able to feed them snacks, and it's a great time in here as well. Do we have any questions coming in about lemurs?
Yeah. Are their teeth sharp?
Yes, their
So
teeth
they have,
are
like, fangs.
razor sharp. Yeah, I could show you guys his canines. So they've got, I show them their teeth first again? He's got canines. It might be a little hard to see just because my fingers are so big. But he's got canines. There we go. Good job, buddy. On the top there, but also on the bottom. The bottom ones are hard to see because they are shifted on the inside of their top canines. But those teeth are razor sharp because you have to think these guys have to be able to break through peels of all different types of fruits.
And nuts.
And nuts. Sometimes they will eat nuts too.
I love nuts.
Yep, we all know that already.
Well,
Anyways, so they allow them to get through some pretty tough things, and they're super sharp. Oh, that feels so good. But yeah, really, really sharp teeth. Super sharp. You have to be really careful.
Any other questions before Achilles leaves?
There was what temperature do they like to stay in?
So Madagascar gets pretty hot.
It does, yeah.
So Florida is nothing for them.
But it can also get really cold at nighttime as well. So they are
In Madagascar.
Yeah, in Madagascar. So these guys can adapt very, very well. They love to sunbathe. So like one of my favorite things about them is early in the morning time. If you go to the beaches on Madagascar, you'll see families of them laid out on their backs because you can see this really dark hair he has on his belly and in his arms. They lay out and they sunbathe to cool their body or to warm their bodies down. And then when it's time to cool down, these guys can produce a lot of saliva and they'll lick their hands, their wrists, their legs so they can cool themselves down too.
And every lemur, we mentioned the black and white, we mentioned the red, we mentioned the tri, all of them have black bellies to soak up that sun and warm themselves up on those beaches. It's pretty cool.
It is really cool. Right? Yeah, he's the best.
Alrighty,
All right, say bye to everybody.
get ready for the next animal to come on.
Yummies.
Now, this next animal, before it comes on, I'm going to come up with another question. Now, this question is going to be a little difficult because I don't know if everybody is going to know the name that I'm thinking of. I'm not looking for the name of the animal that is coming on the screen, but I'm looking for the generic nickname that people think about when they see this animal. I think it is very easy. Actually, their nickname is another animal that's not them. That's the clue I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds for this one, so when the animal crosses the screen, people will start that timer, and you win a free kangaroo holding with this one. Actually, forget kangaroo holding. We did the kangaroo, we did the sloth. Let's do a free otter encounter. Now the rules, remember what this one is. 1, you have to have a tour booked already. 2, or a tour booked in the future, and you must reach out to us in order to claim your prize. All right, we can bring the next animal across the screens, and once that animal crosses the screen, that timer's going to start. You're going to have 20 seconds. what is the generic nickname that I'm thinking about for this animal?
She wants the camera.
Now, like I said, this nickname has nothing to do with the animal. It actually has another animal's name in this nickname. And we're watching these comments. Those 20 seconds have started.
She's being so playful right now.
Where are you going? She likes the couch, the little like, she'll shove her hands like in the cushions.
Just scrolling up.
Somebody on YouTube got it.
Someone on
I
YouTube.
think it's the same guy.
Yes. Tech Mojo again. Let's go, Tech
Wow,
Mojo. We're giving you
nice
guys
job.
5 more seconds. Oh, someone I think on Facebook got it. Looks like Amber. Do you have Amber on Facebook?
On Facebook? Yes.
Okay,
Wait,
Amber.
Facebook, I have Chelsea. She got it right before Amber.
All right, we're gonna give it to Chelsea and Amber, because on my side it's opposite. So we're gonna give it to both Chelsea, Amber, Tech Mojo, and on Instagram I do not see a correct answer because the time is up. No correct answer on Instagram, correct?
Yeah, no.
Awesome. Amber, Chelsea, Tech Mojo got the correct answer. The correct answer I was looking for was Trash Panda. Woo! Obviously, it's not a panda. It is a raccoon. But they're known for going into trashes. Oh, yeah.
What do you have to
All
say,
right.
Penelope?
This is Vanellope. You guys want to go tell them a little bit about Vanellope?
You want to start, Tori, and then I'll.
I'll let you get come in the center.
Oh, both her moms.
I know. Me and Tori co-parent Penelope because she is our daughter. We love her very, very much. And we do a lot of stuff with her. She comes to Target with us. We harness trained her.
We line dance together.
We do line dance together. We found out that she loves line dancing, which might come as a surprise. But as you can see, she's super active, really playful. She's a baby, so she loves to like go around and figure stuff out. But we were line dancing with her the other night, and it was the first time that she actually like sat still and just like was calm. It was the cutest thing in the whole world. We'll have to upload a video so everybody can see what it looks like, because we did record it because we were both so shocked. We were like, holy cow, she loves this.
Obsessed. She's got the moves.
She does have the moves too. She did do some pretty awesome moves.
Getting the zoomies.
But we do have Vanellope's mom and dad out here. Her dad's name, she's licking my arm at the moment, thank you. Her dad's name is Ralph, named after Wreck-It Ralph, and that's how we got her name, Vanellope. And then her mom's name is Maui. Now, she's getting the zoomies. If you've never seen raccoon zoomies before, they're the cutest things in the whole world. But if I had to pick my favorite thing about, I'm gonna say, my favorite thing about Vanellope specifically is just how like loving she is. Like raccoons, they could be loving sometimes, but they also can be not the nicest, and they can be really sporadic. She's absolutely amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, like you can see she's playing, she's active, that's normal. But like when it's time for her to like give you hugs and kisses, it's never ending. Like sometimes you have to be like, okay, Vanellope, like enough. Like it's a lot.
She's in your mouth, in your
She's just running circles around. She's doing the whole loop. As you can
I got
see.
the skills.
She's so, like, you can spend hours and hours on end with her, and she's just the most fun. She loves to play with the dogs.
Her energy does not wear down
No.
either.
Yeah, she's got no fear, so she just, like, likes to go everywhere and hang out and do everything. I think that's my favorite thing about her. She's just, like, perfect.
I love how smart she is.
So
She
smart.
definitely understands her name. She's like chewing on me, but definitely understands her name. She also knows when she wants to do bath time, is what we call it. She gets a little tub of lots of little toys and stuff, and she'll jump into the tub when she's ready to go about playing in it, and then jump right out and mop the floors, as I like to say, because this girl does not know how to dry off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes to wipe her hands on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, she got oh, sneak attack. She loves a good sneak attack moment,
Oh, yeah.
too.
Somebody on Facebook asked, can they live in people's homes?
Technically, yes, but it is highly not recommended. You're talking about an animal that is primarily nocturnal. These guys are super active at nighttime, and they will literally destroy everything in your house if you don't have a plan for them.
They're bandits.
They are bandits, like literally. They've got 5 fingers on their hands, 5 toes on their feet that they can open things with. They are known to be able to literally open anything, just like a primate could. Raccoons are just about that, with the attitude of a cat. So kind of think, and a toddler, honestly. So think a primate, a toddler, and a cat all in one body. That's what you're dealing with here with Penelope. Yeah. Yeah. Like, and endless energy. So like when she's awake, she's like this. She doesn't slow down at all. Like we'll take her outside on her harness. We'll run around in the grass with her. We'll play with toys with her, and then we'll come back inside, and she still has 100 miles an hour of energy balled up. So I would never recommend a raccoon to live in a house. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They also really enjoy being outside. They like to be able to get messy. They like to be able to play in their water. So it's important for them to have those avenues to do so.
And these guys do reach a maturity age around 2 to 3 where they definitely try and assert their dominance over you. So you also have to know how to work around them and work with developing a new bond with that as well.
Yeah. And it's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
So it is like having a kid. Like we don't go a day without hanging out with her. Whether it's for an hour, whether it's for 30 minutes, it could be longer than that. We've spent hours and hours on end with her. And you have to do it every single day.
Please
So she
excuse
knows.
this 1 second commercial. We have shirts on our website. Shirts on our website.
Penelope, we need to make a shirt for you.
Oh yeah, she can represent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. She's been working on her climbing skills.
Yeah.
She's getting there.
Any other questions?
I believe in you.
Someone said they didn't know that they could be so affectionate. It's not necessarily a question. But
Yeah, well, they can be super affectionate, especially when they trust you, and they look at you like you are part of their family. Like, she will literally kiss, she'll groom, she's groomed my eyebrows, she'll groom, like, the hair on your arm, like, really gently, too. And these guys have pretty decent-sized teeth, and she does it so gently. When she gives kisses, she'll, like, hold your cheeks so she can get, like she's doing it right now. She's literally, she loves, okay, we're not a dentist though. She will try and clean her teeth too, so you have to be careful of that. But she's so affectionate. She loves to give hugs too.
someone
It's the
else
best.
asked what type of food they eat.
So raccoons they call them pretty much the garbage disposals of the wild. Like these guys can eat just about anything.
They're like vultures.
They are like vultures. They will look for anything that is exciting. They will hunt too, but primarily that's where they get the name Trash Panda from. That's in my ear. These guys legitimately will go into trash cans. That's why people don't like them very much, even though it's not their fault. They're just looking for easy things to eat. But we feed her a mix of different types of fruits, veggies. She gets cat food sometimes. We do a lot of enrichment feeding with her too. We have a little mat that we'll put some of her favorite snacks as like Cheerios. She likes Cheerios. She doesn't get them all the time, just for a snack. But primarily her diet's going to be fruits, veggies, and cat food.
Someone said, how old is she?
Right now, I can actually give you her exact birth date. But yeah, she's like 4.5 months. Oh yeah, March 15th. March 15th she was born. That's her birthday. So what are we right now? July 24th?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 4.5 months. Yeah.
And then somebody else said, is it true that they grab food and then dip it in water before
Yes.
eating it?
It's very true. So their hands, the reason why they do that is because their hands, before I skip ahead of myself, as dirty as people like to make raccoons seem, they are actually very clean animals. They will clean their food off before eating it, so that's one reason why they do that. Also, their hands, when they're wet, become, is it like 10 times more sensitive?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, they say 10 times more sensitive to the touch of things, so they'll wet their hands so that when they're feeling something, they can feel if it's good for them to eat or if it's safe for them to eat. Yeah. Yeah, they can feel dirt particles, sand particles, like it just allows them to become so much more in tune with what they're doing. So it's a really impressive skill that they've evolved to be able to do. I can't, she's so freaking cute.
Wait. And this is all her playing, guys.
Dude, I am jump. Oh, good job. Good job. Good job.
We're just one big giant jungle gym.
Yeah, literally. That's life. Right? Any other questions? Anything else?
I've got a funny statement. I appreciate your patience with all these animals. That must be chaotic.
But we love the chaos. That's why we love it so much, because this never gets old. Like
No.
them running around, using us as jungle gyms, playing. It's literally the best thing in the whole world. She's
And my back massage.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
she's rubbing her hair with her hands.
Somebody else said, do they bite? I can't afford to lose another hand. I only have one. Wait, let me go on the camera for this. I'm gonna give you guys a lesson. Anything with the mouth can bite. Okay?
Boom. Yeah.
I bite real hard. She bites even harder. Raccoons don't get bit by them.
Yeah.
Okay? They are very friendly, obviously, as you guys can tell right here. If you guys see a raccoon out in the street though, please do not approach it.
Yeah.
You don't know what they carry or anything like that. They can be cute and cuddly. Obviously, look at this little angel face where you come here. But please don't do that. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Good answer. Good answer. Yeah. Literally anything with a mouth can bite. Doesn't matter how friendly it is, what it is. It's got a mouth. It's got teeth. It can bite you. That's a good question. Yeah, also, if you only have one hand, you should probably be extra careful for sure.
Is that a chicken?
No. This is not a chicken. This is a raccoon. It'll be like this is a raccoon. She's the cutest raccoon in the whole world. She's the cutest raccoon in the whole world. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, if there are no other questions.
Do a giveaway. Do a question about raccoons.
That's gonna be such a hard thing to do. Okay, hold on. I can't. I'm so bad at thinking of questions on the spot. About raccoons.
You can do their
Lifespan. That's what I would say. Their lifespan in the wild.
Okay.
All right. 15 seconds.
We've done everything, so you can give away anything. I did a kangaroo, I did an otter, I did a sloth.
Okay, so we'll do kangaroo again. We'll just start back. Okay, last giveaway of the live, guys. So this one really counts. You have 15 seconds on the clock. The question is, what is the average lifespan of a raccoon in the wild?
Time starts now.
Time starts now. Do 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 do. Maybe it's the music she likes. I think it might be the music. She loves music.
5,
Let's see.
4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up.
Time's up. We'll give a
3 to 5 seconds for a delay.
Couple seconds. Okay. So far. Oh. Looks like we might have gotten it on Facebook.
That's Instagram.
Or Instagram, so sorry. Do you have the same one as
We got a bunch on YouTube. It's hard for me to read YouTube stuff.
Okay, we're just double checking that we've got the right ones.
Yeah. Instagram, I have.
Yep, that's who I have. Perfect. And then I don't see the right answer on Instagram.
On Facebook.
Oh my gosh, I keep getting myself. I'm so sorry, guys. On Facebook. Okay. We do have a good question on YouTube, though, that we can answer in just a second. Just on Instagram.
Alright, so tell
Yeah.
them who it is.
Alrighty, so the winner on Instagram is Bapu. What are the last numbers?
07.
Bapu07. Here's one, a kangaroo holding. So,
How did they get that kangaroo holding?
you have to book a tour, and then when you book your tour, you will reach out to us to add that kangaroo holding to your reservation. Now, the answer to that question is going to be, so the question was, how long do raccoons live in the wild? That's going to be an average of about 2 to 3 years, which is kind of crazy because that's going to be for trapping and trafficking accidents, where in captivity, these guys can live well into their 20s, which is absolutely insane, right? So she's going to beat that. She's going to live until she's 150 years old, right, Vanellope? Now, we did get a really good question on YouTube, and then we're going to be signing off. On YouTube, somebody asked why they have the black markings on their face. Do you want to answer that, Tori?
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if any of you guys also watch football and baseball and all those sports that wear the black under black. But the black markings around their eyes actually helps reflect the sun away. It almost acts as like a natural little pair of sunglasses to them, which is really cool. She's going for that. So
She's like, let me over here for approval.
it helps when they're out in the daylight and stuff like that. It repels the sun away, so the sun doesn't bother their eyes as much. She's getting in there.
Yes.
Oh, no.
She just put her hands in her litter box.
Yeah.
I don't want her.
And she likes to play with her poop. She like rolls it around.
Oh, I do the same thing.
It's your besties.
Way off.
It's the funkle. The funkle.
Yeah, the funkle. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, I got her. Alrighty guys, well with that we are going to be signing off. We thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Vanellope, all the other babies. Sydney, do you want to come with it?
Oh, yay.
Wait, can we do something crazy before we sign off?
Sure.
Do you want to see Tori's male twin?
Oh.
I'll take Vanellope back real quick.
Oh,
shoot.
I think he needs to come on just so you guys can
That's
see. It's
true.
pretty incredible. Ta-da! He's not actually the same age as her, but they look like if he grew out his hair as long as hers, which he did have very long hair at one point, they look identical. I'm telling you, it's kind of scary. It's very, very scary.
I'm the better twin though.
Wait, who do you think is older? Between these two.
Oh, that's a good question.
You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Victoria. By like 2 years.
A little less than 2 years.
Really.
If we're being
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys all so much for joining in on another Thursday. We do this every week, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we change things up for you as much as we can, and we try to make it as entertaining as possible. If you guys have anything that you would like to share that you enjoy seeing more than other lives, or any ideas that you would like us to try for you guys, we're always open to positive criticism, and we'd love to hear what you guys like to see. That way we can... I kind of liked it. I felt like I was looking through a window. But no, we love you guys all so much. Without you guys, we would not be doing this, and we appreciate you guys not only commenting, sharing, and liking our stuff, but you also entertain us, because if you weren't commenting, sharing out our videos, and us doing these lives, I would probably be sleeping right now in bed because I would have nothing else to do. So we love coming on here and talking to you guys, and hope to see you guys next week.
Share, share, share.
Thank you guys.
Yo.
Love you.
Yeah.
Bye. See you later. Adios.
Bye YouTube.